Welcome back to the channel Movie Creepers. Today, we're diving into the 6-part comic book limited series, Strange, published by Marvel Comics under the Marvel Knights imprint. Written by J. Michael Straczynski and Sam Barnes, with artwork by Brandon Peterson, this series offers a fresh reimagining of the iconic Doctor Strange origin story. It's an incredible blend of mysticism, personal struggle, and self-discovery, so let's get right into it. Let's get into the comic exploration, but before we jump into the exploration, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos.
Thank you.
Let's begin. Doctor Strange: Another Origin in Strange, 2004, comic. We begin in Tibet, where we meet a young Stephen Strange, who is not yet the powerful Sorcerer Supreme we know today. Instead, he's just a medical student looking to learn from the best. Strange is trying to make a name for himself as a doctor, but his journey into the world of magic and healing will come in a completely unexpected way. While in Tibet, Strange encounters a sickly mute young man named Wong. This mysterious character plays a key role in Stephen's transformation, but at this point, he's just a silent enigma. During this time, Stephen also has a fateful meeting with an old man at a monastery known as the Garden of Fountains. The old man questions Strange's motivations, asking why he wants to become a doctor in the first place. This moment serves as an early signpost for the rest of Stephen's journey. It hints that there's more to healing than just fixing broken bodies. It's a question that Stephen will need to confront as his story unfolds. Stephen's interaction with Wong and the old man leaves a lasting impact on him, and things take a major turn after this moment. While he's still in Tibet, Strange hears Wong speak for the first time. This happens after Stephen gives him a watch, a seemingly small gesture, but one that holds great significance. Stephen believes the watch will serve as a reminder and hopes that Wong will come back into his life later on. Now, fast forward 3 years to Stephen's graduation party. At this point, he's no longer the uncertain student he was back in Tibet. He's becoming a professional, starting his career as a doctor. However, this moment is marred by tragedy when one of Stephen's old professors is killed in an automobile accident. This professor had always believed in Stephen's potential, even calling him out for being more than just a medical profession's version of a pimp. This tragic loss pushes Stephen to further question his path in life. Is this truly what he's meant to do? Is there more to his existence than simply practicing medicine? The answer is not clear yet, but it's something Stephen will soon be forced to confront. 3 years after the professor's death, we find Stephen working as a plastic surgeon in New York. He's successful, but still searching for meaning in his life. That's when fate deals him another blow. Stephen is injured in a skiing accident, resulting in him losing full control over his hands. This is a pivotal moment in Stephen's life. As a surgeon, his hands were his most important tool, and now they're useless. He desperately looks for a surgeon who can help him, but none of them are able to restore his hands to their former functionality. Stephen's identity as a doctor, built around the skill and precision of his hands, crumbles. This moment of physical limitation leads Stephen to search for something else, a solution that goes beyond the realm of conventional medicine. It's a search for healing that doesn't rely on a scalpel. This brings us to the next key moment in the story. Stephen meets a member of Doctors Without Borders, someone he had worked with in Tibet. This individual informs him that Wong has become a specialist in alternative medicine and healing. This sparks Stephen's curiosity. Could Wong be the one to help him heal in a way that medical science cannot? Stephen's journey takes him back to Tibet, but when he arrives, he discovers that the village he once worked in has been destroyed. This loss represents a deep personal blow for Stephen. The place where he once offered his medical services is now gone, and it symbolizes the breakdown of his past identity. Stephen is forced to reckon with the fact that his conventional understanding of healing might no longer be enough. His search for Wong intensifies as he needs answers. Answers about Wong's healing methods, answers about his own future, and answers about his place in the world. While in Tibet, Stephen meets a man who knew Wong. The man tells Stephen that Wong has left Tibet, but he provides Stephen with an address for him in New York. With a renewed sense of purpose, Stephen returns to New York, determined to meet with Wong and find out how the mysterious young man can help him. The search for Wong is not just a quest to heal his hands. It's a deeper search for meaning and understanding of the world around him. This is the moment that sets the stage for Stephen's eventual transformation into Doctor Strange. At its core, Strange isn't just about the physical healing of Stephen's hands. It's about the emotional and spiritual healing that he desperately needs. Throughout the series, Stephen grapples with questions of identity, purpose, and destiny. He struggles with what it means to be a doctor, what it means to heal, and ultimately, what it means to be truly alive. The loss of his hands symbolizes a larger loss in Stephen's life, his sense of self. But it also opens the door for his rebirth, for a new way of understanding the world and his place in it. Wong, in many ways, serves as a guide for Stephen, not just in healing his physical body, but in helping him rediscover the power of the mind, spirit, and magic. As Stephen's journey with Wong unfolds, we see him take the first steps on a path that will eventually lead him to become the Sorcerer Supreme we know from the comics and films. But even in these early stages, we can see that Stephen's transformation is not just about learning spells and mastering magic. It's about learning to be a better, more complete person. It's about understanding that healing comes in many forms. The 6 issues of Strange don't just reimagine Dr. Strange's origin in terms of magic and mysticism. They also explore the emotional and philosophical journey that leads Stephen Strange to become the person he is meant to be. The series takes us deep into Stephen's internal conflict, showing us his doubts, fears, and struggles, and ultimately, his acceptance of a new destiny. We see him grow from a simple doctor into someone who will one day wield vast magical power and become one of the most important figures in the Marvel Universe. The story of Strange is one of transformation, healing, and self-discovery. Through the 6 issues, we witness Stephen's painful journey from an accomplished but disillusioned doctor to someone who will embrace a new, more profound role in the world. Along the way, he encounters loss, disappointment, and self-doubt, but these challenges ultimately lead to his spiritual rebirth. It's a powerful and moving story, and it's one that provides important insights into the character of Dr. Strange, long before he became the Sorcerer Supreme we know today. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the Strange comic series, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite comics. Let me know in the comments if there are any other comic series you'd like me to cover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.